What's happening, Chief? A good friend of mine once described human as black holes, consuming, just sucking in, sucking in, sucking in. Food, resources, time, energy. And what we expel is very little, and the reason is because we're all selfish. We're all trying to fulfill our own needs, primarily, existentially. And that's okay. In a way, we're all narcissists, but there's a difference between types of narcissism. You can have healthy narcissism, and I'll tell you what that is, bro. Healthy narcissism is accepting that you are here for yourself and your life goal and your purpose is all about you. It's pursuing the thing that you want to pursue, but that thing gives as well as takes. It gives value. It gives resources, possibly. That's healthy narcissism, and it exists. You should never be untrue to yourself just for the sake of being kind or helping, although those things are important. You are here for a reason. There is something on this world that is for you. Some life journey that is specifically designed for you. A field of work, a hobby, whatever. If it brings you enjoyment and it feels like your purpose, and that's what you should be doing. Everyone is selfish. We're all narcissistic little pricks inside. But understanding that helps. Because how we form our relationships, how we form everything is all based around that want, that need to feel important. It's what conversations are. It's people politely waiting for their turn to speak. But you know what you can be, bro? You can be the one person that listens. It'll be difficult because I know that you're narcissistic too, that you want to speak too, that you want to feel important too, but if you can make people feel validated, if you can validate their selfish need to feel important and not need it yourself, if you can be kind, do you know how far that will get you in a world full of overstimulated idiots? If you can be present, if you can listen, if you can validate, people will love you. And all the while, in secret, focusing on what you need to focus on. Your healthy narcissism, like accepting that you too are selfish, but only shouting about it to the people that actually care. And hopefully that thing you are focusing on gives something. Everyone is trying to take. And then when there's nothing left to give, the person who is giving is the enemy. But in a world full of takers, you can be a giver. We need more of that. And I'm not saying develop some sort of messiah complex. I just mean make your area of the world a little bit less selfish. Especially nowadays, we are so full of this weird mentality where everyone's trying to be so individual. And while that's good, while I think that's has its merit, I mean, it's got to a point where ego is the thing that people are chasing now, not confidence. And I think social media is to blame for that. This is an insane world. But do you know how much difference you can make just by being different? Some people may even think you're weird, but being yourself and pursuing your own selfishness, but also giving. To doing the thing that no one else is really doing, through being that one person that stands out. Do you know how much difference that can make? Because that can have a trickle-down effect. A lot of the time, takers create other takers, haters create other haters, anger creates anger, sadness creates sadness. and why it doesn't spread as quickly. Kindness can create happiness and kindness. Everyone is selfish, and so are you. But if you make the effort not to be, maybe others will as well. And what's the point, right? Some people may even say, what's the point of being good, of being kind, of helping people if they're not going to help you? Because that makes you better. Not in an egotistical way, in a self-improvement way, in a personal sense. You are better. Every time you don't listen to your internal monologue that wants to be spiteful or hateful or defensive, every time you don't listen to that, you've won. Not against them, against yourself, against your own selfishness. Sometimes to be different, to be kind, giving, it's almost inhuman. That's okay. Be an alien. Life is a complex thing, and the way I want to live it is pursuing my own healthy narcissism in the form of this, and trying to be a good person. But no, it's also okay to be selfish when you need to be. Never be hateful, never be harmful. You always come first. Everyone is selfish, including you. That's okay. Find solace in that, find love in that, be kind. Because even if that's just for your own self-gratitude, even if you're only being kind to make yourself feel good about yourself, that in a sense is healthy narcissism. You want to improve yourself, you want to be that different person, you want to be kind so you feel good about yourself, but that kindness has just affected someone else positively. So what does it matter when it makes you feel? Be selfish, but in a healthy way. Say less. Do more.